What if you had just $20 and needed to buy supplies that could actually help during an emergency? Most people assume preparedness has to be expensive. They picture high-end survival kits, freeze-dried meals, or specialized gear that costs hundreds of dollars. But that's not always the case. Sometimes the smartest emergency purchases are hiding in plain sight, on the shelves of your local Dollar Tree. From lighting and food storage, to hygiene and everyday essentials. Some of these low-cost items can become incredibly valuable during power outages, severe weather, camping trips, or unexpected disruptions. The key isn't spending more. It's choosing items that are practical, versatile, and useful when you need them most. In today's countdown, we'll reveal 15 Dollar Tree survival finds that can help you build an emergency kit without stretching your budget. Most of these items cost just a little over $1 each, meaning you could walk out with a surprisingly useful emergency stash for under $20. This isn't about panic buying. It's about making smart, affordable purchases that can help you stay prepared for everyday emergencies. By the time we reach number 1, you'll discover the Dollar Tree item that offers one of the best values in the entire store and deserves a place in almost every emergency kit. Before we begin, subscribe to Prepper Pulse and turn on notifications so you never miss our daily videos. Every day, we bring you preparedness tips, smart shopping strategies, budget-friendly survival ideas, and practical advice to help you stay one step ahead. Now, let's begin with number 15. Number 15. Emergency candles. Starting our countdown at number 15. Emergency candles. When the power suddenly goes out, one of the first things you'll need is a reliable source of light. That's why candles remain one of the simplest and most affordable emergency supplies you can buy. Dollar Tree often carries a variety of candles, including emergency-style candles, prayer candles, tea lights, or jar candles, though the exact selection can vary by location. Any of these can provide hours of light when used properly. They're also easy to store. A few candles take up very little space but can make a dark room much more comfortable during an extended outage. Many experienced preppers keep several candles in different parts of the house. One with the emergency supplies, another in the kitchen, and a few in bedrooms or utility areas. Just remember that candles should always be used safely. Place them on a stable, heat-resistant surface. Keep them away from curtains, paper, and anything flammable. Never leave a burning candle unattended. And keep them out of reach of children and pets. For very little money, candles can provide dependable backup lighting when electricity isn't available. That's why they're one of the best values you'll find in the store. Emergency candles earn the number 15 spot because they're inexpensive, compact, easy to store, and one of the most useful emergency supplies you can add to a budget-friendly preparedness kit. But the next item is just as important. Without it, even the best flashlight or battery-powered device can become useless after only a short time. Number 14. AA and AAA batteries. At number 14. AA and AAA batteries. They may be small, but they're some of the most important items in any emergency kit. Flashlights, portable radios, LED lanterns, remote controls, and many other household devices depend on them. If the power goes out for an extended period, having fresh batteries can make all the difference. Dollar Tree often carries multi-packs of common battery sizes, making them an affordable way to build a backup supply without spending much money. While they may not have the same lifespan as premium brands in every application, they can still be useful for emergency backups and lower drain devices. It's a good idea to know which battery sizes your household actually uses before you shop. That way, you're buying supplies you'll be able to use right away if needed. Store batteries in a cool, dry place. Keep them in their original packaging or a battery organizer. And check the expiration dates from time to time so you can rotate older ones into everyday use. Many experienced shoppers make it a habit to pick up an extra pack whenever they're already at the store. Over time, that creates a dependable reserve without adding much to the grocery budget. AA and AAA batteries earn the number 14 spot because they're affordable, easy to store, and essential for keeping many emergency devices powered when you need them most. But the next item costs very little. Yet it can help solve dozens of problems around the house, in your car, or even while camping, making it one of the most versatile bargains you'll find at Dollar Tree. Number 13. Duct tape. At number 13. Duct tape. It may not look like survival gear, but it's one of the most versatile items you can add to an emergency kit. A single roll can help with dozens of temporary repairs. You can use it to patch torn plastic, secure loose items, bundle supplies together, label containers, temporarily seal small gaps, or make quick fixes when the proper tools aren't available. That's why many experienced campers, homeowners, and emergency planners never leave it out of their supplies. Dollar Tree often carries compact rolls that are perfect for emergency kits, vehicles, or backpacks. They don't take up much space, but they can solve a surprising number of everyday problems. Another advantage is shelf life. Stored in a cool, dry place, a quality roll can remain usable for years. Many people keep one roll in the garage, one in the car, and another with their emergency supplies. That way, it's always within reach when something unexpected happens. For just a small investment, duct tape offers remarkable value and versatility. Duct tape earns the number 13 spot because it's compact, affordable, and capable of handling countless temporary repairs when you need a quick solution. But the next item isn't for fixing things. It's for protecting one of the most important resources you'll ever have during an emergency: clean drinking water. Number 12. Zip-top storage bags. At number 12. Zip-top storage bags. They may seem like an ordinary kitchen item, but during an emergency, they become surprisingly valuable. A simple pack of resealable bags can help protect important supplies from moisture. Organize first aid items. Store matches and batteries. Separate medications. Keep documents dry. Or portion food into smaller servings. That's the kind of versatility that makes them a favorite in many emergency kits. Dollar Tree often carries a variety of sizes, from snack bags to gallon-size storage bags, giving you plenty of options for different needs. They are lightweight, take up very little space, and can be used again and again if they're kept clean. Many experienced preppers use zip-top bags to organize their gear before an emergency ever happens. Instead of digging through one large container, everything is grouped into clearly separated sections. Another advantage is that they're useful every day. Whether you're packing lunches, storing leftovers, or organizing household items, you'll eventually use them. That means nothing goes to waste. Zip-top storage bags earn the number 12 spot because they're inexpensive, incredibly versatile, and one of the easiest ways to keep emergency supplies clean, dry, and organized. But the next item is something every emergency kit should include. It's lightweight, easy to carry, and can help keep you comfortable when the temperature suddenly drops or you're forced to spend time outdoors. Number 11. Emergency blanket. At number 11. An emergency blanket. It may look like nothing more than a thin sheet of shiny material, but don't let its appearance fool you. Emergency blankets are designed to help reflect body heat, making them a valuable addition to any emergency kit. Whether you're stranded in your vehicle, caught in unexpected cold weather, or dealing with a power outage during the winter, having an emergency blanket available can provide an extra layer of protection from the cold. Dollar Tree locations sometimes carry emergency blankets in their automotive, camping, or seasonal sections, although availability can vary from store to store. They're incredibly compact. Most fold down small enough to fit in a glove compartment, backpack, or emergency bag without taking up much room. Another advantage is versatility. Besides providing warmth, they can be used as a temporary ground cover, a rain barrier, or even to help make yourself more visible in certain situations because of their reflective surface. Many experienced preppers keep more than one. One in the car, one in a home emergency kit, and another in a hiking or camping backpack. For such a lightweight item, an emergency blanket offers remarkable value. It earns the number 11 spot because it's affordable, compact, easy to store, and can become incredibly useful during unexpected emergencies. But now we're entering the top 10. The remaining Dollar Tree finds offer some of the best value in the entire store, and the next item can help you stay clean and healthy when running water isn't always available. Number 10. Hand sanitizer. We're breaking into the top 10. Hand sanitizer. It may seem like an everyday item, but during an emergency, maintaining good hygiene becomes even more important. When soap and clean running water aren't immediately available, an alcohol-based hand sanitizer can help reduce germs on your hands as directed on the label. That's one reason it's a smart addition to any emergency kit. Dollar Tree frequently stocks travel size and full-size bottles, making it easy to keep one in multiple locations. You can store one in your vehicle, another in your emergency backpack, and one with your household supplies. Because they're inexpensive, replacing them as they get used is simple. Just remember to check expiration dates occasionally and keep bottles tightly sealed to help prevent evaporation. Many experienced preppers rotate hand sanitizer into their normal daily routine. That way, their emergency supply stays fresh without creating waste. It's one of those items you'll likely use whether an emergency happens or not. Hand sanitizer earns the number 10 spot because it's affordable, portable, easy to store, and helps support good hygiene when everyday routines are disrupted. But the next Dollar Tree find is one of the most overlooked bargains in the entire store. It's lightweight, takes up very little space, and can help protect your supplies from one of the biggest enemies of emergency gear, water. Number 9. Plastic drop cloths. At number 9. Plastic drop cloths. Most people walk right past them without giving them a second thought. But during an emergency, they can become one of the most versatile supplies you own. Originally designed to protect floors while painting, these lightweight plastic sheets have dozens of practical uses beyond home improvement. You can use them to create a temporary rain shelter, cover firewood or outdoor equipment, protect emergency supplies from moisture, line the floor of a tent, cover broken windows until repairs can be made, or place one on the ground to create a clean, dry work surface. Dollar Tree often carries folded drop cloths that take up very little space in an emergency kit. Yet when unfolded, they provide a surprisingly large amount of coverage. Another advantage is their weight. You can easily store one in your vehicle, backpack, garage, or emergency bin without adding noticeable bulk. Many experienced preppers keep several because they're inexpensive and useful in so many different situations. For just a small investment, a plastic drop cloth can solve problems that many people never anticipate. That's why it earns the number 9 spot. It's affordable, compact, highly versatile, and one of the best survival values you can find at Dollar Tree. But the next item can help you preserve one of the most valuable resources during an emergency. It's simple, reusable, and makes carrying or storing water much more convenient. Number 8. Collapsible water container. At number 8. A collapsible water container. Water is one of the first things people think about during an emergency. But having water isn't always the only challenge. Sometimes the bigger problem is having a safe way to carry or store it. That's where a collapsible water container becomes incredibly useful. Dollar Tree locations sometimes carry foldable water pouches or lightweight water containers, particularly in seasonal or outdoor sections, although availability varies by store. When empty, they fold flat and take up almost no space. When needed, they can hold water for drinking, cooking, or basic household tasks. They're especially useful during temporary water service interruptions, camping trips, or when you need to transport water from one location to another. Because they're lightweight, many people keep one in an emergency kit, vehicle, or camping gear without sacrificing valuable storage space. It's also a good idea to inspect the container occasionally and replace it if it shows signs of wear or damage. A dependable water container is only useful if it remains leak-free. A collapsible water container earns the number 8 spot because it's compact, affordable, and provides a practical way to store or transport one of your most important emergency resources. But the next Dollar Tree find is something nearly every household uses. It's inexpensive, stores for years, and can become invaluable when you need to keep your home clean, organized, or protected during unexpected situations. Number 7. Heavy-duty trash bags. We're halfway through the countdown. Heavy-duty trash bags. They may seem like an ordinary household item, but during an emergency, they're one of the most versatile supplies you can have. Of course, They're useful for collecting trash. But that's only the beginning. They can also be used to protect clothing and blankets from rain. Cover emergency supplies. Line buckets or containers. Separate wet and dry gear. Store dirty clothes. Or help keep important items clean and dry. That's the kind of flexibility that makes them a favorite among experienced preppers. Dollar Tree often carries heavy-duty trash bags in a variety of sizes. A single box can handle dozens of different tasks around the house, in your vehicle, or while camping. They are lightweight, easy to store, and have an excellent shelf life when kept in a cool, dry place. Many families keep an extra box in their emergency supplies and simply replace it whenever they open their last one. It's an inexpensive habit that can pay off when unexpected situations arise. Heavy-duty trash bags earn the number 7 spot because they're affordable, compact, incredibly versatile, and one of the best survival bargains available at Dollar Tree. But the next item is something no emergency kit should be without. It's small enough to fit in your pocket, yet it can become one of your most valuable tools after the sun goes down. Number 6. LED flashlight. We're entering the top 6. An LED flashlight. When the lights go out, few items become more important. A dependable flashlight helps you move safely through your home. Check your electrical panel. Find important supplies. Or make repairs without relying on candles or your phone's battery. Dollar Tree often carries compact LED flashlights that are perfect for emergency kits, glove compartments, nightstands, or backpacks. The exact styles vary by location, but even an inexpensive flashlight can be extremely useful when you need a quick source of light. Just remember that a flashlight is only as useful as the batteries inside it. If your model uses replaceable batteries, store a fresh set nearby. If it's rechargeable, make a habit of checking the charge every so often. Many experienced preppers keep more than one flashlight. One by the bed, one in the car, and another with their emergency supplies. That way, there's always a light within reach when the power suddenly goes out. And LED flashlight earns the number 6 spot because it's affordable, dependable, compact, and one of the most practical emergency tools you can buy for just a few dollars. But now we're entering the top 5. The remaining Dollar Tree finds offer exceptional value, and the next item helps solve one of the biggest challenges during any emergency, keeping your food fresh and your supplies organized. Number 5. Aluminum foil. We've reached the top 5. Aluminum foil. Most people think of it as a kitchen staple, but during an emergency, it can become one of the most useful supplies in your home. Of course, it's great for cooking and food storage, but it can also be used to cover containers, protect food from contamination, create temporary cooking surfaces, reflect heat, wrap hot items, and even help with certain temporary household fixes when used carefully. Dollar Tree often carries rolls of aluminum foil that are inexpensive enough to add to an emergency kit without stretching your budget. Because foil is lightweight and stores for years, it's easy to keep an extra roll in a pantry or emergency bin. Many experienced preppers like having backup foil because it's one of those items that seems ordinary until you suddenly need it. Whether you're preserving leftovers during a power outage, cooking outdoors, or protecting supplies from dirt and moisture, foil can solve a surprising number of problems. Aluminum foil earns the number 5 spot because it's affordable, long-lasting, versatile, and useful in both everyday life and unexpected emergencies. Only 4 items remain. The next Dollar Tree find is something many people overlook, yet it can help you maintain hygiene, clean surfaces, and handle countless household tasks when other supplies are limited. Number 4. Microfiber cleaning cloths. We're down to the final 4. Microfiber cleaning cloths. They may not seem like survival gear, but they're one of the most practical items you can buy for just a few dollars. Unlike paper towels that get thrown away after one use, microfiber cloths can be washed and reused again and again. That makes them especially valuable when supplies are limited. They're excellent for cleaning windows, wiping kitchen counters, drying dishes, cleaning eyeglasses, removing dust, and handling countless other household tasks. Many can even clean effectively with just water, reducing the need for additional cleaning products. Dollar Tree often sells packs of microfiber cloths in different colors. Some families use different colors for different jobs, such as one for the kitchen, another for the bathroom, and another for general cleaning. That simple system helps keep cleaning tasks organized. They are lightweight, take up almost no storage space, and dry quickly after washing. Many experienced preppers keep a few extra cloths in their emergency supplies because they're useful during power outages, camping trips, and everyday household cleaning. Microfiber cleaning cloths earn the number 4 spot because they're affordable, reusable, compact, and one of the best values you'll find for keeping your home and emergency supplies clean. Only 3 items remain. The next Dollar Tree find is something every household should have. It's inexpensive, stores for years, and can become incredibly valuable when you need to make quick repairs or secure important supplies. Number 3. Paracord. We've reached the final 3. Paracord. It may look like an ordinary length of rope, but it's one of the most versatile items you can add to an emergency kit. Dollar Tree locations sometimes carry utility cord or paracord-style rope, especially in the hardware, automotive, or seasonal outdoor sections, though availability varies by store. It can be used to secure tarps, tie down gear, hang wet clothing, bundle firewood, replace a broken tie, or help organize supplies around your home or campsite. Because it's lightweight and compact, you can easily keep a coil in your vehicle, your emergency backpack, or a household preparedness kit without taking up much room. Another advantage is that it has everyday uses too. Many people use utility cord for simple household projects, gardening, moving, or organizing storage areas. That means it won't sit unused for years. Experienced preppers often keep more than one roll, one for everyday tasks, and another reserved for emergencies. For such a low-cost item, utility cord provides an incredible amount of flexibility. Paracord earns the number 3 spot because it's affordable, durable, easy to store, and one of the most versatile survival finds you may come across at Dollar Tree. Only 2 items remain. The next item is something you'll use long before an emergency happens, but when supplies run low or stores close unexpectedly, you'll be glad you picked up an extra pack. Number 2. Disposable lighters. We've reached the runner-up. Disposable lighters. They are small, inexpensive, and one of the most practical emergency items you can buy. Most people think of them only for lighting candles, but they can also be useful for safely lighting an outdoor grill designed for cooking, a fireplace, or a camp stove when those are appropriate to use. Dollar Tree often carries disposable lighters that are easy to store in an emergency kit, kitchen drawer, garage, or vehicle. Because they're compact, keeping a few backups takes very little space. Another advantage is their long storage life. When kept in a cool, dry place away from heat and out of reach of children, an unopened lighter can remain ready for use for a long time. Many experienced preppers keep several stored in different locations. That way, if one isn't nearby, another usually is. For just a few dollars, you can have multiple dependable fire-starting tools available for everyday household needs and unexpected situations. Disposable lighters earn the number 2 spot because they're affordable, compact, reliable, and one of the best emergency values you'll find at Dollar Tree. Only 1 item remains. It's something every household uses. It costs very little, has countless practical uses, and for under $20, it's arguably the smartest survival purchase you can make at Dollar Tree. Number 1. 5-gallon bucket. We've finally reached number 1. A 5-gallon bucket. It may not look like survival gear, but it's one of the most practical items you can buy for just a few dollars. Dollar Tree often carries sturdy utility buckets that can be used for a wide variety of everyday and emergency tasks. Availability may vary by location. Need to carry water for cleaning? A bucket can help. Need to organize emergency supplies? It works for that too. Need a container for tools, cleaning products, pet supplies, or pantry items? A bucket keeps everything together in one place. It's also useful for cleaning around the house, washing a vehicle, gardening, camping, or storing frequently used supplies where they're easy to reach. Many experienced preppers keep at least 1 empty utility bucket available because it can adapt to so many different situations. For such an inexpensive purchase, it's difficult to find another item that offers as much versatility. A utility bucket earns the #1 spot because it's affordable, durable, reusable, and one of the most useful survival finds you can add to your home without spending much money. Being prepared doesn't have to be expensive. Sometimes the smartest emergency supplies are the simple, everyday items you already recognize. By picking up a few practical products during your normal shopping trips, you can build a useful emergency kit one item at a time without straining your budget. Preparation isn't about buying everything. It's about buying wisely. If you enjoyed today's countdown, subscribe to Prepper Pulse and turn on notifications so you never miss our daily videos. Every day, we share preparedness tips, budget-friendly shopping ideas, grocery updates, and practical advice to help you stay one step ahead. Thanks for watching. Stay prepared, stay informed, and we'll see you in the next video.